every 20 minutes. It's your statewide Alabama weathercast.
A picture-perfect summer day in progress across Alabama and a Category 5 hurricane to boot. I'm glad you joined me here on the Alabama Weather Network. I'm meteorologist Bill Murray, and a beautiful blue sky over our state's capital in Montgomery, 84 degrees at 10:40 as I record this for you on this Saturday. Go south to Dauphin Island. Golden sunshine along the beaches of Alabama and northwest Florida on this beautiful Saturday. A great looking day. Good time to check on that beach forecast. Mostly sunny skies, just a chance of a splash and dash shower or thunderstorm the next couple of days. The main component of that will be convergence along the sea breeze front and a northerly surface wind. You can see there the next couple of days shifting around to a southerly surface wind. The chance of rain about 30 to 40% at any one location. The highs will be around 90, overnight lows in the upper 70s. The water temperature along the Alabama, northwest Florida Gulf Coast right now running in the middle 80s. The rip current risk will be low to moderate. Check it all out in our beach forecast coming up later in this hour. What we're watching over the next few days: hot summer afternoons, isolated summer afternoon storms. Those could pack a punch when they do develop, but there won't be very many of them, so not many chances for you to get any cooling relief. Erin rapidly intensifying, now a Category 5 hurricane north of the Leeward Islands. We do have heat advisories for western Alabama from Marion County down to Sumter County, also for the southwestern part of the state, there for Washington, Mobile, and Baldwin County. Surrounding states have some too. Heat index values could be approaching 105 degrees, so remember your heat safety rules. It is summertime in Alabama. Take frequent breaks and stay hydrated, and always remember, look before you lock. Satellite picture over Alabama reflects those mostly blue skies. We got some low clouds over the eastern part of the state right now. Chambers and Lee County, some clouds moving up through south central Alabama, but they're beginning to diminish right now. So mostly blue skies for everyone across the state. Temperatures across Alabama right now, 81 degrees at Anniston, 78 right now at, 78 at Anniston, 81 degrees at Gadsden, 84 now at Birmingham. Florence already up to 86. It's already 89 in Monroeville right now, 85 in Geneva, 85 in Atmore. Now, putting the Futurecast in motion, our in-house model, putting it to the test to see what it says. Partly cloudy skies, only a few isolated showers. Your radar is not going to look exactly like this at 7 o'clock tonight, but we could see a few isolated showers developing, various locations. They're probably favored over the areas generally southeast of I-85. That's kind of the trend that we're thinking. We'll see how that develops. Those showers will diminish during the evening hours tonight. Skies will become partly cloudy. It'll be a beautiful day to start your Sunday. Tomorrow it's more of the same. Only widely scattered showers and thunderstorms developing under a partly cloudy sky. High temperatures will be climbing toward the 90s very quickly. You can see the rain coverage, even though this won't look like your radar map. The rain coverage will be about 10 to 20% again tomorrow. Once again tomorrow night, those showers and thunderstorms will begin to die out. Maybe they'll hang out until around sunset. There in the I-20 corridor. We'll see if that happens, but they should be gone by 11:30 p.m. And we'll start the day again on Monday pretty nicely. But you see, maybe Monday we're starting off with a few more showers around the lunchtime hour. Now, this is our Futurecast off the GFS showing those widely scattered showers and thunderstorms today. As we move forward to Sunday, we see, again, about the same picture, coverage about 15 to 20%. Now for Monday, maybe a few more showers and thunderstorms over southern Tennessee, the northern half of Alabama. We'll see how that develops. As we get into Tuesday, rainfall coverage increases maybe a little bit over north central Alabama, 20 to 30%. But by Wednesday, we see rainfall coverage coming up generally. High pressure begins to relent just a little bit. Trough passing to the north allows a boundary to sink this way, and that could spell increasing rain and thunderstorm chances. But still, even then, we don't think that it'll be very widespread. Now, by Thursday, looks like coverage will be a little bit better. We could use the rain, as we'll see in just a minute. And then by Friday, that boundary's still hanging around in the area, but the rain coverage is not very extensive. Saturday, more of the same. Rainfall outlook through Friday, not very good. generally averaging about 3/4 of an inch to around 1.25 inches, generally along US 280 and US 231. The drought monitor not looking too good. We're starting to pile up some deficits now. Got some abnormally dry conditions over a large part of the state. Parts of Jefferson County now starting to show up on the low side, and we've got some D1 conditions now through southwestern Alabama. So we could use the rain, but it is summertime in Alabama. We've been pretty lucky so far. Well, another thing we're lucky on is Hurricane Erin, Category 5, but it is over the water. The Air Force Hurricane Hunters found a central pressure of 917 millibars, winds of 160 miles an hour, classifying it as a Category 5 hurricane just a few minutes ago. After the 10 a.m. advisory was issued, they issued a special update just a little bit after that, about 10:15 this morning. The system is moving to the west now at 17 miles an hour. A little bit concerning, but it is expected to turn more to the west-northwest this afternoon and evening, and then to the northwest as we get into the early part of the week. As I said, top winds 160 miles per hour. Now, as we go through time, the system will begin turning to the north, to the northwest, and then to the north, and eventually will find itself east of the Bahamas here by Monday night, and then beginning to make that turn and threading the needle between Bermuda and the east coast of the United States. There is still high confidence that this turn will happen. The impacts for the islands will be heavy rain in those outer rain bands, along with some tropical storm force gusts, as well as dangerous rip currents and high wave heights. That same thing for the Turks and Caicos and southeastern Bahamas. Then we'll turn our attention to the east coast of the United States, where the main thing will be those wave heights and rip currents. Now, for Bermuda, it looks like all of the impacts will be in play: rain, wind, and waves. So we'll watch that as we go through time. Here are those forecast wave heights, especially as they relate to the United States. When they, as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, those heights are going to be pretty impressive, all the way from the east coast of Florida to Maine. They could approach 10 to 15 feet, and that will cause extremely dangerous rip current conditions. Well, that's your statewide weather forecast. I'll have another update for you about 2 o'clock today, right here on the Alabama Weather Network.